We got some viewers in here. Hey, everybody just got here. It's been a while. It's been a few weeks since we've joined. Woo! Talk about a busy busy life. Been 3 weeks since I've been on. Almost a month. So much has happened. Thanks for y'all, for those who are joining in now. I do appreciate it. Here at the Block and Beyond. Here we talk about what we've encountered, what we've experienced growing up on the block, our dreams, aspirations that we had growing up, where we are now in life as adults. Again, those same dreams and aspirations to where we're going beyond that. And just want to start by saying that life as we know it just ain't easy. It's full of challenges, hurdles, obstacles, and none of it we were ever taught or prepared for. Well, some of it, I can say, but we do the best we can with what we have. And it's a blessing to be able to go through those things. It really is, because we have people that we know and love who go through things, and we're not really privy to what they go through. We kind of just continue on going through life as if nothing's really happening. Give me one sec, y'all. Hey, everyone that's here, please remember to like, share, love it. All attention is good attention. So I don't even know where to start. I don't. It's been such a roller coaster these last few weeks. What did I do? What did I go through? I don't even know. I'm like lost for words right now because I really don't know where to begin. We celebrated our daughter's Maya's birthday, 13th birthday, this past weekend, and in a house full of girls, teenagers. You know, for those who have teenagers, you should know what I mean, especially teenage girls. So that was definitely an event. Although I wasn't really invited to the sleepover, but she had a great time. You know, just seeing her evolve and blossom into this just young woman is a blessing for me to be a part of. Jesus, what else happened?
Say hi to Maddie.
Hey, Maddie. Hey, Niecy. I see you, girl.
Saw Malcolm.
Oh, Malcolm's in here too. What's up, bro?
No, I'm saying that's something you could talk about.
Oh, yeah. So we went out to Virginia like 2 weeks ago, and I got to see my best friend Malcolm. It was really for like a night, but it was something that was definitely needed. I got to spend time with my fiance's best friend and her family, which was just listen, don't get me started. Just that weekend alone was a lot, and it was a lot. Like there was so many moving parts. Drove a lot. Must have been on the road for like 8 hours, just Friday alone. But taking time to go see those who mean the world to you, or just even a big part of your life, it's necessary. Going to see him was like, I don't know. I guess it was something that was needed for me and my soul. I needed to see him. Needed to say what's up, a hug. Although I didn't really get a chance to spend a lot of time with him, it was still just that little time meant a lot. Jesus, again, speechless. Don't know what else to even say, where to even begin. But we're here. Another day, another week, another month, another year. And speaking of year, this year is coming to a close. And 2025 was filled with so much happiness, joy. There was some sadness in there. We definitely had some unexpected curveballs tossed our way. Lost some relatives this year. But we still made it. Thanksgiving coming up, and what a day that is. One of my favorite holidays. I get to eat, get to be a fat, big back. Although I'm not every day. But I get to do it. I don't know. I feel like when I'm joining online, when I'm joining live, that I should have a specific topic to talk about. But today I don't have one. It's literally a clutter of things that has happened in these last 2 weeks, and trying to sum it up in just this hour of time that I usually go live for is almost impossible. But I guess I'll sum it up to just being surrounded by love and happiness, and what that looks like and what that means. Just basking it in, soaking it in. I don't know. I really don't. But I tell you what I'm looking forward to. 2026 is going to be a year of accomplishments, dreams actually coming to fruition, goals being achieved. Like, I know every year people's resolution is like new me, new this, and I stopped doing that a long time ago. But 2026 is definitely a goal-oriented year. And I'm not going to stop at anything until I've achieved and accomplished my goals set forth for myself, for my family, for my relationship. It's just 2026 is going to be grind time. It is. It's time for it. So many things are going to happen for a lot of us. But I think the biggest thing for me that I'm looking forward to is just watching my family grow. Me and my fiance, watching our relationship blossom and just continue to grow as it's been doing. Kids are getting older. Got 2 teenagers, 2 smaller ones. Life as we know it is just changing. But 2026 is going to be a year full of new experiences, new challenges, more love, more joy. Just, it's going to be a year. And I can't wait to talk about it as we go on. But growing up, the dreams I have today aren't the dreams I had, or or should I say, what I'm going through now was never a thought or a dream growing up. But do I have any regrets? No. Honestly, I wish I could have saw my life now then, because I'd probably, I wouldn't say do things differently, but I would probably be excited because I didn't think that it'd be possible. And it is. I don't know. This upcoming year's gonna be a lot. My parents are getting older. I would like to definitely spend more time with family. Cousins, aunts, uncles. How we used to be growing up. On Thanksgiving, we all meet up at grandma's house. We laugh and we joke and we laughing so hard our heads hurt, our cheeks hurt, face hurt, and we're crying and whatnot. I miss all of that. I do. And I hope that 2026 can kind of bring some of that back. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to see. Again, for those of y'all who are here, like, share it, share the hell out this live. Please do. But I want to talk about how starting January, we are going to be set up in a new location. We're going to be in an actual studio like once a month. And it's going to be dope. We're going to be recording and streaming live on YouTube. We should have Instagram, Facebook. We should have all of that set up by then. And that's going to be huge. We're going to have special guests. Special guests can be anybody. Somebody who's going through something significant in that time and want to talk about it. Relatives want to talk about their experiences growing up to where they are today. Or even just your general life. People go through life every day. We don't know it. When I'm at work and I'm in the field, I'm walking around all these people, you can't help but wonder, what does this person got going on? What's their day-to-day look like? Who did they just lose as a relative, or what they're doing for work, or just everybody's got their own life going on. You can't help but wonder, what are they going through that could possibly be an eye-opener for someone else? Because we don't think about these things. And I think we should. Because maybe, just maybe, if we thought about it, we could then extend or give a little more grace, give a little more love, a little more happiness. Because you'd be surprised who doesn't have that love, that happiness, or even someone to even give them grace. Yeah, these live sessions are, by the way, today technically was not planned. So that's why I'm like a little, I don't know what to talk about or do. But I'm here. And I'm thankful that I'm here to be able to share what I've gone through these past few weeks, what I got planned for my life going forward, and just being open about it. One other big thing I'm looking forward to is wedding planning. That is huge. And for those of y'all who aren't married, those of you who are engaged, currently going through it, or for those of you who are married, I can't wait to join that conversation, to be able to talk about what that feels like. Because I've never been in the wedding planning stage. Never. It was always marriage is always a talk. I did, my last two serious relationships, I did propose, but it went nowhere. And this is now such a big experience for me because it's new. It's something I've always wanted. It's something I see that my kids want, and I'm excited. I really am. Now I'm not into like decorating and stuff like that, but I'm going to I'm gonna actually participate in this. Um, so yeah, stay tuned for that. What else? What else? What else? What else? I don't know, man. You know, life as we know it is just all smiles. Um, I'm definitely, I don't know, everybody. I don't know. You know, I take life as I get it. Concussion. Oh, yes. I hit my head the other day at work. So, for those of y'all, my work involves, I'm a property manager. So, for those of y'all who know what that is, okay, you know, I'm not going to get into this, but for those of y'all who do know, okay, I manage a portfolio of buildings, okay? My company manages 110 buildings. The company name is Hunter Homes, and we manage 110 buildings. I manage 28 of those 110. And I conduct monthly inspections on them every month. And this one particular building, they all got roof latches, you climb up the ladder, whatever. But I'm climbing the ladder and I go unlock it and push it. So now I'm not sure if, I don't remember if I didn't push it hard enough or if I pushed it too hard and it came back down. But as I went to pull myself up, I hit my head on the latch and it scraped my skin up here. And for a moment, you know, I was like, oh, I'm good. It just hurts. I started seeing blood on my fingers. And I see a ball of hair down. So now I'm thinking my scalp is gone. Like, and I'm just bleeding. I call my boss. He shoots down there really, really quick. I ain't see no light. I think I saw Jesus. My boss comes down real quick with a first aid kit. You know, he patches me up. You know, gauze when he says it doesn't look bad. But there is some skin missing there. It's not pretty, but I'm okay. It definitely, I was angry. I was, because for those of y'all know, my hair is something very sacred to me. Like, I don't just put anything in my hair. I don't just, I don't know. Like, my hair, I don't let just any barber cut my hair. I go to Israel Art Barbershop. Jonathan is my guy. I don't let nobody else cut my hair. I just, nah. And when I saw the hair on my fingers, I was losing it. I'm going bald. I am going bald. I'm thinning just a little bit, but there's still hair there. Plenty of hair. But yeah, that was definitely painful. Really painful. I got dropped off at my pop's house with my bonus mom. She helped, you know, some bandages and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Definitely a scary feeling. I'm definitely going to take my time going up these roof latches things now. Wish there was a way I can avoid it overall, but part of the job. Got to do what we got to do. Just got to be careful next time, that's all. Let's see, what else? What else? What's up, everybody? What's going on? Talk to me. What's going on in everybody else's life? Because I got a lot to talk about. I just don't know where to start. I got to be more strategic about these live sessions, you know. My mama in here. Let's invite my mama. Let's see what she got to say. Let's see if what she got to talk about. But hey, Ma.
What's up?
I don't know. My phone is volume was low. Oh yeah, it is. What's up?
Nothing.
What you doing?
Minding my business.
Thanks for joining, Ma.
You're welcome.
You home or you working?
No, I'm home.
You home? Okay. Well, tell the viewers, Ma, about what life was like when you were growing up.
Shit.
And definitely different from what we got going on.
Absolutely, totally.
You know, y'all didn't have social media,
No, we
having
had the good life.
smartphones.
We had the good life.
You in your computer? I hear clicking.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Amir joined. Is that the same Amir or am I bugging? No, I don't think it's Amir. Oh,
Where Lola?
I don't know. I sent her the invitation. I also didn't tell her I was going live today either. So this is
Oh.
definitely an impromptu session. Just to get back on the wagon because it's been like 3 weeks.
Oh.
I definitely don't want to, let this kind of like just fade away.
What's up, Shay Shay?
Yeah. What else?
I thought my Tuggerfoot was up there.
She was in here. She was in here for a little bit. But also, what else? Another thing to talk about for the viewers. As a parent, you never want to get a call from your child's school and they tell you something has happened. And I'm gonna take you back before this happened, before the phone call in school. He was playing in the house with his sister Amaya. The story, quote unquote, I got was she didn't want to go downstairs by herself because she thinks somebody's in the house. Don't get me started on that. So he was going down the stairs with her, but going first and going too fast. And when he got to the bottom, he made this quick little turn and he slammed his face into the metal frame of the bathroom doorway. Teeth was bleeding, was a little wiggly, but he was all right. So that was on like a Wednesday. On Thursday, I get a call from the school. I'm thinking he in trouble. Why else is school gonna be calling? Turns out he's playing basketball and he gets elbowed in the mouth, hit the same tooth he hit the night before. And this elbow pushes the tooth back. So now they had to reposition the tooth at the dentist. They had to put a metal splint on it. It looked like he got braces. It's like a metal bar across the top row to keep that tooth from going backwards. And when I tell you these kids don't know how to sit their asses down, they don't know how to sit the hell down. And I can only just imagine what my parents went through with me and my siblings growing up, getting calls from school. We got injured or something like that.
No, y'all didn't get injured. No, y'all didn't get injured. No, we didn't.
I know what it feel like for me.
That. No,
my chest get tight, like I almost can't breathe.
We didn't go through stuff like that. No.
My chest get real tight. Like I'm gonna take y'all back a few weeks. Now it's all starting to come back to me. Right on Halloween. Right on Halloween, we were going out to a trunk or treat. Amir didn't want to go. Teenage shit. They want to hang out with their friends, Halloween party, whatever. Right? So I said, go ahead. I'm not taking you. You got money to get on the bus and get on the train. You know how to get back home. So he jumps out, gets on the bus. We head to where we headed. I don't know, some time go by and he calls me. He's like, I'm on my way home. The party when I got there was my friends were leaving, so we ain't really doing anything. I'm going home. I'm like, all right, cool. We're out to eat now at this point. We done went to Red Lobster. We chilling, and he's like, he's at the bus terminal and he's like, his phone's dying. So all right, don't use your phone until you get on the bus to when you gotta pay. So when your battery's good, then you know what stop to get off. You just look out the window, make sure you get at the right stop. He knows where we live. So like I said, we're out to eat. And I'm checking his location. Now his phone's dead. And his phone hasn't moved from the from the bus terminal. Now I'm calling the house. His cousin's there. Siblings all in the house. I'm like, keep an eye out for him. Long story short, 50 buses done went past. He didn't get off a single bus. And now my heart is racing. Now I can't breathe. I feel like it's about to explode. And we shoot from Red Lobster all the way to the terminal. We're doing like, probably doing like 100. Coming out of there, we get to the terminal, and we go to where the bus normally picks up the passengers for our route, and he's not there. So now I'm freaking out even more. And we go back around. I see him standing up by the information desk. And and in those moments, you're like, I can't wait to see that little nigga. I'm going to grab him by his neck, and I'm going to strangle him. Because why are you outside and your phone dying? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Why? But all I could do was, when I grabbed him, when I saw him, was ask him, was he okay? He got a little talking to, but none of the thoughts I had of doing to him, I actually did, because I was just happy that he was okay. These kids, you think about how it was when we were outside without a phone and whatnot, and I'm sure our parents wasn't stressing about where we were and what we were doing, because they knew we wasn't out there going crazy. My parents knew I was either one or two places. I was either one, going to my father's house, or two, down the street with Malcolm House. If I was going to the mall, I let that be known. But these kids now, because of technology, and we rely on it so much, that the moment that it's not available, we go into panic mode. Because it's what we're used to. We're used to being able to track this child at this very moment at the mall and watching him walk down the street to the house. We're used to that, so the moment we can't do it, we go into this panic mode like something's wrong. And that's our fault, because we rely on it. But what else are we going to do when it's there? We have to rely on it. We never had the ability. I mean, my parents never had the ability to track us. And now we
Because
do.
we always knew where y'all was at. That's why.
Well,
And you know
let's say
what?
that.
And you know what? We had the community. That's why. Now,
Well, yeah,
y'all generation don't have the community. You
No, we
wanna know
don't.
why?
Ain't
Because
nobody looking
they're
out for your
sticking
kids.
together. That's why.
Yeah, anybody outside looking, keeping an eye out for your child. They're worried about themselves. They're worried about their own kids. And I get it, but we gotta help each other out here. I felt so helpless.
You don't have the village no more. Everybody just only out for self. We had the village.
Yeah, I felt so helpless when I couldn't find him, when I couldn't reach him, when I couldn't call his phone. And then the one thing I never want to do is have to call his mother and tell his mother I can't find our son, because she already, when it comes to him, is just very overprotective. So just saying that alone would just throw her over the top. And I just, as much as I wanted to tell her, I couldn't, because I had to attempt to look for him first before I sent her off the chain like that. But he's safe and sound. He now knows he is not allowed to leave his house or go anywhere unless that phone is charged. Like, there is no exceptions to it. That phone got to be charged, or you're not going outside. That's just what it is. And if you're going to go outside, try to use it to a minimum, so that way you have enough battery to make it home. But teenagers aren't easy, man, and I know for a fact I didn't stress my parents out like this. I know I did, and she can tell you. She on live right now. I wish my co-host was up here, but they said she didn't know anything about this. Yeah. You stressed them out now. I stressed the kids out. Never. I don't stress them out. They stress me out. Oh, I don't stress my parents out now. They don't even be thinking about me. At least my mama don't think about it, because if we always on the phone, I'm always calling her. My father, on the other hand, I know he do. I know he do. But we here again. We are here. Kids are safe and sound. Everybody's good. Um, we're happy over here. We are. Always room for improvement, but we're happy here. What you over there laughing, man? I don't even have my phone on a charger, so this live may end a little short. But just checking in because it's been 3 weeks, and I wanted to show everybody, tell everybody that we're still here. It's just life and time moves so fast.
Y'all cooking Thanksgiving?
Yes, we are, but here in the house, we ain't going nowhere. We gonna
Oh.
stay here. Yep. I don't know what Lola doing. But yeah, we gonna be right here in this house and be thankful for what we got.
Amen.
Us six in this house. That's it. We're gonna play some games and watch some movies. We gonna eat. We gonna chill. Put some music on and yeah, we're gonna do our thing. But yeah, again, I'm just checking in because I miss talking to everybody. Life was just moving so fast that I just couldn't. There's so many things happening, so many moving parts, and I lost track of time. And I kept saying I'm gonna go live, I'm gonna go live, I'm gonna go live. And something else happened. I got too tired and I just didn't do it. And now I'm gonna be more active. Whether that's going live once or twice a week, possibly twice. Yeah, I'm thinking about adding a second day in there somewhere midweek. But for those of y'all who have joined, thank y'all for joining, for hearing my check-in. And I guess I look forward to talking to y'all again. I mean, I'm gonna go live again on Wednesday, and stay tuned for all the future plans that we have for the block and beyond, because it's gonna get real, it's gonna get spicy, it's gonna get raw, unfiltered.
And you tell your co-host, she can't be missing in action.
Well, I can't. I'm not gonna blame her for not coming because again, I didn't talk to her.
I wouldn't give a hoot if she didn't know or not. Tell her she can't be missing in action.
I'm a Della. She's gonna see the recording though, because
I wouldn't care if she's still
Oh, and for
recording.
those of
Tell
y'all
her
who
she
don't
can't be
know,
missing in action.
our YouTube page is up and running.
What YouTube page?
So I have a YouTube. I started YouTube where I upload the full recording of the live podcast for those who want to watch it afterwards. Because I found myself sending the link or whatever to individual people when they couldn't make it. So I just say, you know what, I'm gonna start the YouTube and upload the video there, so that way everybody can watch it and I don't have to send it individually.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just easier that way. But yeah, so again, thank you to everyone for coming, listening, and I'll see y'all in a few days.
all right.
Love you all.
Love you too.